Welcome to Live Interactive English. I'm Hanny.
And I'm Chris Gorski.
And today it's our translation practice unit.
Yeah, boy.
You would?
Yeah, boy. That's my excited voice.
All right. And then today we got two topics. And then the first one is about careers.
That's right. Your career means your job, but it feels more professional. Like if you have a part-time job at a restaurant, usually we don't say this is your career, but if you do it forever, that is your career.
Unless you want to take down the restaurant owner and become the restaurant
Take him down.
Take him down.
Get out. This is my place now.
This is my career. Get out of here.
It's like Joe's restaurant, cross it out and write Hanny's restaurant. It's right over the top.
Then that would be a career, not a part-time job.
That is an excellent definition.
Yes. So, what about you? Have you ever done any interesting part-time job?
Yes, I did actually have a bunch of part-time jobs. I always really wanted to work at a pet shop because there's cats and hamsters and that's right, but they wouldn't hire me. So my favorite part-time job, I was a tour guide in Niagara Falls.
Wow.
Yeah, that was I drove the bus.
But you know what? It's good that they don't want you to be at the pet shop because you gotta be here to teach English.
We can work at the pet shop and teach English.
Well,
Maybe.
Just stick to it.
Many students find it difficult to decide what they want to do for a career. Although it's an important choice, you'll likely have to make it more than once in your lifetime.
Welcome back. So now we're gonna translate our first sentence.
Let's go.
OK， 好，第一个要翻译的句子是很多学生发觉很难决定他们想从事什么职业。那主词就是很多学生，动词是发觉，那它是在描述事实，所以时态用现在简单式。And then here we got two grammar points to discuss. All right?
Right, so our first grammar point here
is 发觉很难做某事. How do we say that?
Well, we find it difficult to verb. And don't forget, after your verb, we're always going to use that base form verb. No S and no ED and no ING.
That's right. 我们记得是用原形哦，这个句型。那注意一下，我们这边 find 不是找到哦。We're not finding a job, finding something, not like that. It's about thinking about what it's like.
That's right. It feels difficult.
Yeah, 好，所以 find 在这边是发觉、认为、觉得那种意思。那我们平常可以用 find somebody or something， 然后加形容词或名词去觉得说发觉某人、某事物怎么样。For example, I found the movie boring.
I found the book boring, or I found something really great or wonderful.
Or I found the story scary, something like that. Or I found him a decent guy.
Okay, that's okay. But I like that you use the word him here too, because find and found is your verb, so don't forget you got your object pronoun here. So it's him, not he, not she. We want to use her. Object pronouns.
That's right. 所以我们现在在 find 后面接受词，然后再去形容它，或是加个名词的话，你要注意哦。如果你想要把受词换作不定词 to be 的话，这时候你不能说 find to do something， 然后才加形容词或名词，这是错误的句型哦。我们会改用 it 来代替那个受词位置，然后把 to be 移到句尾，就会变成 find it 形容词或名词，再加 to be。For example.Do we have an example sentence?
Well, I find it difficult to speak Chinese tones accurately. Like, I can speak Chinese, but everything is ma 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 ma. I can never say them clearly, and funny things happen when you can't speak Chinese accurately.
但我们也会觉得英文的语调很难啊。你们的 I think English is more musical, like say what, something like that. 然后中文就会，你说什么都很平不一样。
Well, I mean, you can make it musical, but I kind of understand that. I suppose in English that if you do say you're wrong, your tones or you stress wrong, usually it's not too bad. You could still understand. But your Chinese tones are bad, forget it. People don't know what you're talking about.
好，那所以刚刚 Chris 老师就是觉得说 他学中文的时候觉得这中文的语调啊是很难的事情。好，那现在我们要翻译这个句子说，发觉很难决定他们想从事什么职业。这个发觉就是用 find， 然后受词是决定他们想从事什么职业，这个部分用 to be 来表达，所以我们才会说用 find it difficult to be 来翻译这个部分哦。好，那接着我们要进入下一个重点咯。OK，Point B， 决定他们想从事什么职业。
Well, they decide what they want to do for a career.
Yeah, or to decide what career they want to pursue. Right. 好，所以这个动词 decide 就是决定 to make a decision. Right?
That's right. And pursue is a great word because it means like chase, but it feels really serious. If we have like police going to find a criminal, they will pursue the criminal. This is something serious. Police aren't going to like just 很随便 like look for the criminal. They want to catch the person. So pursue is always quite a strong word when we really want to do something.
好，所以我们用 pursue a career 就是去追求这个职业，用 pursue 是很好的动词哦。除了像去这个警察要追逐小偷，也可以用来说我们追逐梦想、追逐工作。OK， 好，那这边我们这个决定的受词是说他们想从事什么职业，这时候可以用 what 引导的名词子句来当做 decide 的受词，就是可以说 decide what you want 什么什么，像 decide what you want for breakfast, decide what you want for blah blah blah, something like that.
That's right. Or decide what you want to do. So after for, we're going to use our noun for breakfast. Or decide what you want to do.
Yeah. 好，那现在要表达从事什么职业，我们刚刚说可以用 pursue a career， 你也可以说 do for a career， 对不对？好，那我想问 Chris 老师，我们好像会说 make a living or do something for a living.
Right, when we do something for a living, it can feel short or it can feel long. It kind of depends where you are right now. But generally speaking, it does feel kind of a little bit like the thing you've been doing for a long time. Now, for example, me, I'm a teacher. Chris teaches for a living. This is something I do every day. It's many times. So it's simple present tense. So Chris teaches, 你要加那个第三人称 s, for a living. And Hanny, what do you do for a living?
I teach for a living.
I teach
as well.
But also, we act for a living. But this is also kind of something we do a little bit maybe on the side, but focus on teaching, right?
对。
Right, there we go.
好，所以我们说 do something for a living， 其实比较像说我做这个工作来维持生计。那它不见得是你的这个一生的这个职业，也有可能是这阵子的工作都可以。那我们现在就是强调说 career 是我们会做比较久、比较长期的职涯。那我们现在看完相关重点，要请 Chris 老师教我们来如何翻译说很多学生发觉很难决定他们想从事什么职业。那这句话怎么说？
Well, we would say many students find it difficult to decide what they want to do for a career.
That's right. Okay, now we're going to move on to the sentence number 2. 好，虽然这是一个重要的选择，但在你一生中很可能得做不止一次的选择。那这个主词是这，那么动词是是，这是在承接上一句，所以我们时态用现在简单式。那特别注意哦，我们说虽然点点点，但是点点点，我们不能说 although 点点点 but 点点点。
That's right. This makes me crazy. I like yell about this in my classroom all the time. So what I like to tell my students to do, if we say although, I want you to write but. But then you take that red pen and you cross out but. So you can see in Chinese and English it's a little different. 你可以说 although. 你可以说 but you can't say although and but.
对，只能二选一 ，although 跟 but 只能二选一就可以表达虽然怎么样，但是怎么样了，所以不要一起用哦。Okay, and then we got 2 grammar points to discuss here. So point A 要表达说在你一生中可以怎么说
Well, we'll say in your lifetime or in one's lifetime.
对 ，in one's lifetime 就是在某人一生中，这个 lifetime 就可以表达一生、终生。那有时候我们会说，像是 the opportunity of a lifetime.
Oh, that if you have the opportunity of a lifetime, you're in a really good situation and you want to act fast because this is a really good chance for you to do something great.
对，所以我们刚刚用这个什么东西 of a lifetime， 就是他说千载难逢的什么，像千载难逢的机会，那就很难得，你一定要去争取嘛。
So lifetime is pretty weird because we know life it's like a countable noun. My life, your life. But when we make it plural, we're going to chew out FE and we're going to say VES, so lives,
Our
right?
lives.
That's right. But when we're talking about like a bunch of people, 在我们的这个一辈子, we're going to say lifetimes, not lives times.
所以同学们要注意到复数的形式哦，这个 lifetimes 不是把那个 life 改成复数形哦。好，再来看到下一个重点是，很可能得做不止一次的选择，我们可以怎么说？
You'll likely or probably have to make it more than once. And that it means your decision for what career you want to pursue.
好，那我们这边看到几个小重点。第一个就是很可能，你可以用副词 likely 或是 probably。那 possibly 也是可能的，可是好像程度比较
Yeah, it's a lot smaller, it feels to me. When we say likely, I'm thinking like 80%. It's not like guaranteed, but it's pretty good chance. Probably, I'd say 60%? 60%?
Are you coming to my party?
Probably?
那也蛮有可能。那如果说 possibly， 那就是不太想去。
Yeah, I'll be there. Yeah, I'll be there.
好，再来看第二个重点是做选择，你可以说 make a choice， 就像我们说做决定说 make a decision， 这个动词用 make， 然后呢不止一次，你可以说 more than once。那所以你就说 make it more than once 来表达做不止一次的选择。那前半句他写到说这是一个重要的选择，我们避免重复使用 choice， 所以我们这边才是用代名词 it 来代替 choice。好，那看完相关重点，我们要请 Chris 老师帮我们翻译这个句子。虽然这是一个重要的选择，但在你一生中很可能得做不止一次的选择。
Although it's an important choice, you'll likely have to make it more than once in your lifetime. That makes me think of, do you remember that Patrick Swayze movie, Dirty Dancing?
Dirty Dancing?
Remember that? Do you remember this? I've had the time of my life.
Oh, you got a good singing voice. 我搞错重点了。
Do you know the song?
I don't know.
You don't know
about the song.
This is a great song, children. We want to run to YouTube and listen to it now, or after the show.
Okay, I'm going to listen to that song. Now let's take a break.
From time to time, we may feel upset when our plans don't work out. The most important thing is that we maintain a positive attitude and try not to worry about circumstances beyond our control.
So welcome back to our translation practice unit.
Yeah, boy.
Your boy again. And then now we got 2 more sentences to translate. 好， sentence number 3. 好，我们来看看这个句子。他说，偶尔我们也许会在我们的计划进展不顺利时感到沮丧。那主词就是我们，动词是也许会。它是在描述事实，所以时态用现在简单式。Okay, we got 2 grammar points to discuss here. Okay, point A 要表达偶尔有时可以怎么说啊？
Well, there's a lot of ways to say this.
That's
We
right.
could say from time to time, once in a while. Sometimes, that's the easy one. At times, every so often, every now and then, or we can say now and then.
超多方法呢。
There are tons of ways to say this, and you totally know what these are. These are words like always, usually, often, but we normally put these at the end of the sentence, sometimes being like the big exception. But so these are words you want to know. Honestly, when you're learning them, if you remember like 2 or 3 right now, then you slowly add more later. That's probably the best way, because if it's like you try to remember all of these, you're not going to remember any of them. So focus on a few that you really like, but do remember some of them are like a little more formal, 比较真实一点. And you're going to sound like you're Mr. Professional. And sometimes that's not so good.
好，我们刚刚说的这个有频率副词，大家都学过什么 always, often, sometimes 这些，然后你只会用 sometimes 来表达偶尔，但是你现在已经开始可以学一些其他用法，你可以说 from time to time, once in a while 等等，慢慢学习用其他片语来替换。好，那接着我们看到第二个重点是我们的计划进展不顺利，可以怎么说？
Our plans don't work out.
Don't work out?
That's right. We're going to get jacked here. No, wait. We're not talking about that work out, right?
No?
No,
Our
we're not.
plans needs to exercise more.
Well, I can almost understand why we say it like that, right? Because when you exercise and you work out, you get stronger. And if you've got a strong plan, you're going to do a good job, right? But here, workout doesn't mean to get buff, go get jacked, right? Instead, it means our plans were not successful. So, and sometimes like a boyfriend and a girlfriend will even talk about this. Like they're dating for a long time, but things didn't work out. And it usually, like, for example, like if the girl dumps the boy, that's what happened to me a lot. When the 分享了, like, Chris, I don't like you, goodbye.
老师在讲秘密。
That's right. They're going to say, oh, I will say, oh, it didn't work out because I don't want everyone to know. She's like, goodbye, loser.
好，所以这边 work out 不是指你去那种健身房运动健身哦，它是指进展顺利，像事情顺不顺利，还有说两个人之间交往关系顺不顺利。所以如果你被甩了，你就不要说你被甩了，是说就是我们之间不太顺利啦，就这样啦。
It didn't work out. That's all. Not because I'm a terrible person, right?
好，那现在我们学会这个 work out 是这个进展顺利的意思。我们看完相关重点，要请 Chris 老师教我们怎么翻译这个句子说，偶尔我们也许会在我们计划进展不顺利时感到沮丧。
That was really fast. From time to time, we may feel upset when our plans don't work out.
Work out.
Oh, ow, violent.
I'm sorry. 好，现在我们来看第4句要翻译的句子是：最重要的是，我们要保持积极的态度，尽量不要担心超出我们所能掌控的情况。好，主词是最重要的，那么动词是，那是在承接上一句，所以时态用现在简单式。那这边我们就可以用 the most important thing is 再加 that 子句去表达最重要的是怎么样。好，又是 two grammar points to discuss. 好 ，Point A， 保持积极的态度，怎么说
？Maintain a positive attitude.
好 ，maintain 就是保持、维持，你也可以用 keep. So perhaps I can say maintain a professional attitude.
Yes, maintaining a professional attitude is important when you're pursuing your career. You don't want to go to your job interview in your bikini or your like Porsche or something, right?
有人会穿比基尼去应征的吗？
That's when I came to Live ABC, I wore my bikini and they say, we need you, Chris Gorski.
What？ 他在开玩笑。好 ，maintain a professional attitude 就是要维持一个专业态度嘛，所以你就知道说我们用 maintain 或是 keep 表达维持，然后什么样的 attitude。好，那你也可以说 like keep an optimistic attitude.
Keep your chin up, maintain whatever. Keep and maintain are synonyms or 同义词. And don't forget, when we use words like keep and maintain, we're not going to maintain to something. We just maintain a thing.
哦，对 ，maintain 后面就直接受词了哦。那刚刚老师用到 keep your chin up， 把你的下巴抬起来，就是表示你要打起精神，振作起来。好，再来看下一个重点哦，是超出我们所能掌控的情况，可以怎么说？
Ooh, this is a difficult word. Circumstances or situations that are beyond our control.
好 ，beyond our control 就是超出我们的控制啊、掌控的那种意思，或者是你也可以说 out of our control, out of one's control.
Right, but I will say that when we say this, it sounds worse. So when we say a situation is beyond our control, it sounds better than out of control. This feels like we can't fix it. And when we say this, when you hear maybe like an airline or some company say a situation is beyond our control, they're really saying, don't get mad at me. It's like the weather. If there's a typhoon, what do you want me to do? I can't tell the typhoon to like, get out of here. It
那你
doesn't
如果
work.
听到 out of control， 你会吓到，全部失控了，对不对？
Okay, you're getting on an airplane and they say, excuse me, things are out of control. You're gonna go crazy, right?
你会想要发生大事了，全部都失控了。
Keep your chin up. Things
好，
are out
那
of
我们可以
control.
看一个简单的例句，你可以说 Many things in life are beyond our control， 就是生活有很多事情会超出我们掌控。那注意这个情况、情势，你可以说 situations 或者是 circumstances。那么 circumstances 这边常用复数型来表达这个意思，像我们可以说 under the circumstances， 就是在这样的情况下。OK， 或者是说你说 under any circumstances， 就是在任何情况下，你就可以去搭配一个否定句，说在任何情况下都不怎么样。
Right. Do not open the door under any circumstances.
任何情况下都不要开门。
What is behind it? If you say that to me, do not open that door under any circumstances. I'm gonna open that door. I need to know what's behind this door.
That's true. 真的，如果你说任何情况下都不要开那扇门，你就让人家超想开的，绝对不要按那个按钮，好想按。Right， 好。那现在呢，我们是以情况这个 circumstances 或者 situations 来当先行词，然后后面用关系子句去描述什么样的情况，所以我们才会说 circumstances or situations that are beyond our control。好，那这个 that are 可以省略。好，那我们再来看到这边相关重点都已经看完了，我们要请 Chris 老师帮我们翻译说，最重要的是我们要保持积极态度，积极的态度尽量不要担心超出我们所能掌控的情况。
Okay, this is how we'll say it. The most important thing is that we maintain a positive attitude and try not to worry about circumstances beyond our control. And this means that something bad happens, but we can't stop it bad from happening, so there you go. Don't worry about it. Keep your chin up.
Yeah. Well, I think we did a good job today.
I think you did a good job today. Very good.
You too.
Thank you.
We should keep up the work, and then we'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Many students find it difficult to decide what they want to do for a career. Although it's an important choice, you'll likely have to make it more than once in your lifetime.
From time to time, we may feel upset when our plans don't work out. The most important thing is that we maintain a positive attitude and try not to worry about circumstances beyond our control.
Ningxia Night Market is one of Taipei's oldest night markets. It features all kinds of delicious Taiwanese street food. Many vendors have been open for more than 20 years. It is common to find multi-language menus, making the night market very foreigner-friendly. Famous foods include oyster omelets, stinky tofu, hot mochi, guabao, and sesame oil chicken soup. The chicken rice and taro egg yolk ball have been recommended in Michelin's Bib Gourmand. Ningxia Night Market is also famous for its 1,000-year-old banquet. Visitors can enjoy more than 20 different street food dishes from the night market at one time. Ningxia Night Market has made a lot of efforts to improve the environment. It's the first night market in Taiwan to ban smoking. All the vendors here use reusable tableware to reduce waste. For a taste of Taiwanese flavor, be sure to visit Ningxia Night Market.
See you next time.